My name is Leslie Ann Thompson. I'm the CEO of Affirmations, which is the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community center located in Ferndale, Michigan.
So, how do you see the nonprofit landscape changing in your line of work? Like anything that's specific to your organization or?
Well, specific to our organization is, interesting enough, there's more and more funders willing to fund LGBT projects or programs, what there didn't used to be in the past. But as we're gaining more acceptance maybe in the foundation community, the corporations that funded us already are losing the capacity. So when it could be a year of tremendous growth for us, we find that we're barely keeping our head above water instead. So that's one of the challenges that we have, is not a lot of people like to support gay and lesbian projects.
Okay. So do those challenges, I guess, or what do you see as the biggest challenge for you as a nonprofit? Is that the biggest challenge? And then what's the biggest opportunity that you've experienced?
Well, the biggest challenge, I can't imagine anybody wouldn't answer that the funding, except for apparently one person here who has plenty of funding and sleeps well at night. Funding is really our biggest challenge, and that correlates right down to, can we serve the needs of the community? And we get caught up in, we don't have enough money, but what it really is saying is we can't provide the services that we need. We're not meeting the needs of our community. We're not answering our helpline on Monday nights anymore. What if that's the night someone calls who is suicidal and they get a machine? That's really scary for us. And so that's the biggest challenge we have. The biggest opportunity is the commitment and motivation of our staff and board right now. I mean, we're not giving up. We're looking under every rock that we possibly can. We're asking people for support that have never supported us in the past. I am like a grant writing machine. We're just trying. The more we ask, the better the return is going to be. So we just continue to keep doing that.
Good.
Our commitment is our strength right now.
That's good to hear. And I love the acronym that you gave.
CRAP. Creative, relentless, aggressive, and positive.
So how do you see yourself going forward? How do you see your organization going forward, like in light of these times?
Well, we are actually in communication with another organization talking about a strategic alliance, aka merger, with this other organization. Something that has come up in our community a few times. We don't have exact same missions, but we have similar missions, and because they're struggling financially and we're struggling, and now's the best time to say, hey, maybe we should look at doing a merger or some form of strategic alliance. They're without a CEO right now. Why hire someone else when this could be that time? So we're actually in the process of doing that. So that's some of the things one of the big things that we're doing differently than we haven't done before, is taking that very seriously.
Okay. And it seems like that's such a bad word. I mean, people love to use the word collaboration, but people don't always love to do collaboration.
Right.
And merger, in comparison to collaboration, to me seems like it has this negative connotation.
Oh, sure.
But how do
We're
you
gonna
feel?
come in and take you over, and you're going to lose your identity, and everything you've done for the last 10 years is going to disappear. We're very cognizant of that, because we wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. And we understand that if this merger takes place, that we're going to maintain the majority of our staff and what we're doing and everything like that, and our name, but we're really clear that they'll lose their C3 identity. That's all they'll lose, but they will maintain the name of their organization, will be the name of the program, and where they're doing their service is going to be where they're doing their service. It's just that, why have there be two CEOs? Why have there be two development departments? Why have there be two copy machines? That's where we can save the money in the end. But we just really need to honor what they have done, what their particular mission is, and not let that get lost in the mix, and not make them feel like they're just going to disappear. We really need to honor their role in the bigger picture.